Welcome to an Extra Pixel. Join HL347. You're supposed to say something cool, an interesting fact. And Penwood Mafioso. And Pixel Power Gaming. Yeah. For 30 minutes of unrivaled audio entertainment. Yeah. Oh, don't include that, Josh, too. Welcome to another episode of an Extra Pixel. Episode whatever the balls were on. I don't really know. But yeah, we just got back from bowling. Do you want to talk about that? He won 2 games, I won 1. Max,
I'm the goat of bowling.
Yeah, he drank. He's 18 now, so happy birthday, Max. At the end of this podcast, we'll sing him the happy birthday song.
No,
so if you want to join in, no, we will.
No.
I've got the guitar with me right here. So yeah.
Yeah, so my excuse was that, not the drink, it was Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey. It's just like always, Harvey always like pressures us into doing bad stuff.
Harvey stole my balls.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I had a little bit of a story. This actually happened, I don't know, like a while ago, maybe like a couple of years ago.
What?
I think I've already told you, Harvey. So you know how I'm quite thin, right? I weigh like 6 stone or something, which is like, you know, the average weight for a toddler or something.
What? Not toddler.
Well, yeah. It's like, it's yeah. So, you know the pirate ship rides, right? That like go like that, for anyone that doesn't know, goes like that for a bit.
Oh yeah, I know, sorry.
So basically, you know how they have like the little rail that means you don't fall over? The rail didn't do anything because I was that thin. So I literally felt me kind of like tipping over the front a little bit. Jesus Christ, I've never been on a pirate ship since. Jesus Christ, that was terrifying. But yeah, have you what are your biggest fears? I know we've already talked about this on like a podcast ages ago, and I want to know if you've ever had like, actually, never mind. What's the most scared you've been?
Most scared I've been.
Yeah. Because I have a story. I have another story.
I don't know. Give me time to think about it. But like, I can do something similar related to the pirate ship one. There was this ride that my family often goes to Flamingo Land, right?
Yeah.
What? Where's Flamingo Land? And there's this one ride that we never touched. It goes up, down. You know the ones. It'll go up, down.
Yeah.
Then drop you fast.
Yeah.
It's
like
easy. Yeah, I was in that, and it was like so fast. It hurt me, like physically. It was like my heart was like racing. I was.
Yeah.
My dad laughed at me afterwards, and I'm like, I'm in actual pain here.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of theme parks. I just kind of don't go on any rides. I just kind of, you know,
just be there. I waited like years to go on a ride that was getting built at Flamingo Land. And I never went on it. I like them, but like if I'm not going on that ride again because that actually hurt me. What's the most scared you've been? Yeah. I don't really know. It's like any tangent like related to like theme park rides. I'm trying to think. I just don't.
Or do you want me to share my story?
So share yours.
Okay, this is very unrelated to theme parks, but we were in a field, right?
Yeah.
There's these things where it's like you just have to like there's like this thing where it's just like you have to somebody places this thing and you just have to find it and just take a photo like, yo, I found it. I don't know what it's called, and I'm
geocache.
Yeah, those things. So we were looking for one of those. One of them was in a field, I'm pretty sure. And in this field, we walk in. We're kind of used to just walking in the field, and you know there was nothing in this field, right? But there was a field right next to us with a bunch of cows in, and there was a hole just in like the hedge, which a cow could definitely come through and then just kind of trap us in this little corner. And yeah, that was just pretty terrifying. As soon as we like got the thing, I walked like as fast as I could, and my dad kept saying like, "Oh, the cow's moving quite fast," and I was like, "Please shut up."
I know we were talking about it because we mentioned cows, because cows are like half a ton and they're pretty fast. It's like, but like most cows are scared of people because I live on a farm. Cows don't even hurt you, do they?
They can't.
They can
they
travel
definitely can.
Especially him. Look, we just talked about how light he is.
Yeah.
It's like most of them, if you walk up to them, they will run away. But like, yeah, I get it. Cows are pretty.
I'm gonna roll quick.
I'm not scared of them, but they can be scary in the right situation. Yeah. Wait, have you thought yours yet? Josh is ripping out. That reminds me.
Whip out.
Because I live on a farm, one day I go outside to go play basketball, right?
As you do.
And I'm like playing, and the ball does a long rebound, as always, so I turn around, run to get the ball. And as I run, there's this like the barn, and then you can see past the barn. And as I see past the barn, there's this like massive black thing, and I get terrified and run.
Was it Callum?
Yeah, it was Cameron. And I was like, shitting myself. I was like, is that a bear? Like not thinking about it. Like for like a split second, and then I realized, oh, it's probably just a dead cat. So then I go get my ball and everything's fine.
I was scared it was gonna be like a bear or like something that was
bears
alive.
don't live here.
Oh yeah, where are bears most common? Is it like Canada?
It's like America. There's bears in Japan, Russia probably.
Yeah.
And obviously the Antarctic.
Yeah. I know Australia doesn't have them because I was listening to a podcast and this dude was talking about this show that he watched called like Alone. Where it's basically this show. This is actually. I'll tell you about this just because it's a really weird show. But basically, they get like maybe 10 people and they just say go out into the wild, and it's basically just whoever these bears find first. And like they obviously don't kill them, but you have to like call for help if a bear finds you. Like if you quit, then you don't get like the $500,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I think it takes them like 3 hours to actually get to you to save you, and it's just like why would you go on that? And
$500,000's a lot of money.
Yeah, but you can get that from like Price is Right. You just have to do like.
Yeah, but maybe you can't get onto Price is Right, and the only thing you can get onto is this.
Yeah, and on that thing you can only take 5 like things to like help you. And this is kind of a new segment. But what 5 things would you take with you? And I think that is you can't take like other people.
Yeah, the 5 things to go on to hide from bears.
Yeah.
I'd take I'd probably take like a survival knife or like a hatchet or something.
I don't think you're allowed like weapons. You can't like kill the bear.
Yeah, I know. Like the knife isn't for the bear. Well, it'd probably be the survival shovel because that's got like everything in it. It's got so that's basically cheating.
Yeah, I would take my Nintendo Switch with Fortnite installed. I would become the best Fortnite player in the world.
Where is this?
It was in America, I think. I don't know, just somewhere that has bears.
Yeah, the survival shovel because that will give you everything you need.
Yeah. And these bears can climb trees, by the way.
Yeah, bears can climb trees.
Yeah.
What kind of bear is it? Black or brown?
I think they had like.
Because if it's brown, people die.
I think they had multiple.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like in a.
Yeah.
Because really because normally it'd be a bunch of utility things.
Yeah.
I would probably do a water purifier. Not one of those water purifiers you have in your room. Like one of those life straws.
Yeah.
Harvey, you're on your phone. Harvey, what would you bring?
To what?
So basically, you're put into the wilderness. You're put into the wilderness. You have to survive bears that are coming after you. What 5 things do you bring with you?
My phone, my AirPods.
Yeah, I'd bring my phone. That's right.
I would bring my. I don't know if you'll be allowed phone because it's called Alone, so you can't like contact people and stuff.
Well, that's just dangerous.
Yeah, but like, if you're not allowed to contact people, but you can like go and if you've got like data. If there's no data around, then that's bad enough.
Oh yeah.
But like, at most your phone's got like a flashlight on it.
Yeah.
It's got like, if you can get data, you can do like. YouTube how to make.
No, just YouTube. You search Pixel Gaming. I'm about to type up Pixel Gaming just upload it.
You just get mauled by a bear and you're just like okay.
If I'm gonna die, an extra pixel is going in my ears. I need to hear. And then we're just talking about this show, and they're just like, I should have listened. Would you go on this show for $500,000?
$500,000? I mean, it depends on the bear. If there's a mix, then like grizzly bears are deadly, man.
I wouldn't go on it.
Black bears, you can fight a black bear. And don't act like I'm stupid. You can't fight a black bear.
Yeah, I can't.
But like, Harvey might have a chance if he's like flailing. But like, it's like you can scare off a black bear. A brown bear, you're gonna die.
There's a bear coming out of it and it's just.
He's like, I don't want to. Like,
if it's any bear I'm running, I know.
It's like how girls fight, alright?
Yeah. Boys are cool, girls are drool.
Yeah, they have cooties, am I right?
Yeah.
Boys go to college to get more knowledge. Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Boys go to Uranus to...
No, it's supposed to the other way around.
Yeah, it is, but boys are better. Am I right?
Yeah, Hashtag...
Leave a comment of what you think is better, boys or girls,
yeah,
or non-binary.
I would try. I would try it. As long as it's not grizzly bears.
I think we should do this for a Showerless video.
Yeah.
But there's no bears coming after us. We just need to see how long we can survive.
Harvey, would you do
In
get
the
off
wild.
the fucking phone. Would you do this?
For half a mil,
No.
you have to survive in the wilderness. For
No.
half a mil.
I can forage already.
No, but I wouldn't be able to do it though.
I would take an American foraging book.
I'll take a gun.
Actually,
I would
yeah.
take
Just
a-
fucking
I would take a- no, I'd
Actually,
take-
that's a good point. Why not take a gun?
No, you probably can't. You
You
can't
can't-
take anything that can kill the bears.
Yeah,
Or like anything that is designed to kill
Or,
bears.
like
or what about if I take a knife but don't use it for the bears? Well,
Yeah.
technically not.
Yeah, you just like use it for like
What
to
a-
get food or something.
What a,
you'd probably be disqualified if you did use it against the bear.
I just saw blue lights over there. Something happened.
Rest in peace.
So you wouldn't do it? No.
Well,
What about $1 million? Would you do it for $1 million?
I would go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, but if you go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and then you
I'll
lose
just
the
get you to
final
cough out the
question-
answers.
but the thing is, if you die, it's not worth it. And I would.
Honestly, I would be fine with like winning 10k on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
You have to quit at 10k though. You can't just get 10k. In
Well,
the
yeah, I
years.
would quit. I would like, yeah. I mean, if I had no lifelines left, then I would. I
At
would just quit at
10k.
10k. Yeah.
How
That's
many
good,
questions are in between like 0 and 10k for all your
I don't
lifelines?
know. I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, I'd do it for $500,000.
Oh, yeah, speaking of game shows, apparently Squid Game is doing like a real life thing where they're getting just normal people.
It's like
I think.
they knock on Mr. Beast's door. Can you please help?
Your great video idea. Anyway, we're gonna do it now.
Do you think they would get Mr. Beast's help or like hint at Mr. Beast in the
I
actual
think that would
game?
be. I think that would be funny. I don't know if it is real people. The trailer wasn't much, and I only saw it because like I don't know somebody tweeted about it, so I was like,
Maybe
oh,
it's just
that's-
season 2 and you're just freaking
No,
out.
it said like real people, and it was for like I don't know. It was something.
Harvey, get off your phone. What are you on the bus app?
No.
Don't say anything about the buses. This is coming out on Sunday, hopefully. If you're watching this Sunday, the 31st of September, does that exist?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
How
it's,
many months are in
no,
September?
it's the first I think, isn't it?
Do you remember
Wait, no, let me
the 29th night of September?
I can't believe Harvey made me take the bus today.
We recorded the podcast on the 29th of September. Oh.
Yeah, so we were.
It's the
Oh,
first.
Don't,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, let's stop talking about buses. Anyway.
No,
Anyway.
I
First
wasn't
on
talking about
Sunday.
buses. I was about to like dox where we
Oh.
were. So we went bowling, right?
It's the 1st of October on Sunday.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care.
We went bowling and then we wanted to get back after some shopping because we were in town. I had to hold myself back, and like I was asking, what are we taking, bus or train? Because I had a return ticket, and and Harvey was like, we're taking the bus.
It was
The
always
bus
the
was
plan.
like,
I don't want Harvey to speak during this conversation. He'll dox us.
I'm trying my hardest not
Yeah,
to.
I can really tell.
It's like,
Where is the story going?
I'm explaining what happened, so why I'm upset.
Oh, yeah, he prefers he doesn't like the bus. That's the whole
I don't
thing.
like buses, and
Yeah.
and the bus was like 30 minutes late or something.
Yeah.
And if we had decided earlier to take the train, we could have got back like an hour earlier.
Yeah.
There would have been more money for me.
Technically, it probably would have evened out from the money I took from you to get the bus. So, Harvey paid for bowling. I paid back 10 quid. You paid 10 quid.
Yeah.
Well, 11.
Yeah.
And
I've still got some money.
I took the money back from him because I wanted to spend it. Then I gave it back. Then I took £5 from him so I could buy something. Then I gave him £3 back. And then I took £2 for the bus.
I bought Bulbasaur. He's cool. I like him.
Okay.
Yeah. We're doing a haul of
Oh.
bowling players.
I bought jump rope and ankle brace for basketball. And I bought a Switch game. Well, not really.
Yeah, he's a Switch now because it was his birthday. We should be singing Happy Birthday to you at the end.
Switch. Well, this is my nephew's old Switch Lite case. He got rid of his Switch Lite. I stole this off of him, and it's got my Switch Lite. I bought Lego Star Wars, and because I really wanted that game when it came out, completely forgot it existed. I played the old games with my brother on the PS2. Yeah.
I bought Disney Illusion Island. It looks like a Rayman game, so I'm very looking forward to trying this.
Harvey. Oh, I think I've seen it now that you say that.
Yeah, it looks like Rayman, and it actually I hated how it looked good because it has Mickey Mouse on the cover. But it looks good.
I played an old Mickey Mouse platformer on the PS2. and it was like it went from like black and white depending on what era you were playing.
Oh, that's cool.
I think if I'm remembering.
I saw like a Paw Patrol game, and it was like an open world Paw Patrol game, and I was just like, that sounds unironically pretty cool.
I think I've seen Theo play that.
Yeah, I hate like some like licensed games like that, like with like properties, do actually look pretty cool sometimes, but most of the time they do look pretty bad. But you know.
Okay, have fun without me.
Yep, Marcus.
I'm at Josh's.
Maybe step outside in case he doxes us.
You're not pausing the thing?
Huh?
No, we're not pausing it. I'll have to edit it.
Sorry.
So yeah.
But you said you're not editing.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm not editing, so I don't want to pause it. That's the thing.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah,
5
he's
minutes.
back.
Wait, oh.
What?
Yeah, he'd be here in 5.
Oh,
That's
well,
not that. That was like that'd be like 25 past. That's not that much of a difference.
Oh yeah, just this podcast will be 20. It will be 20 minutes.
You can continue it for a little bit without me.
I'm
If
not-
Harvey gets
I'm
off his
not-
bloody
I
phone.
would not. But yeah. Oh, we should talk about what games we're playing because I have a song for that.
I've
No,
been.
well, no. This conversation is dead like the Queen, so let's talk about games that we're playing.
Yay!
Banging song, it's coming on Spotify, coming soon.
I've been playing some Fall Guys with these guys
Oh yeah,
on
we played
stream.
Fall Guys.
Not Josh
Yeah.
now.
I've been playing more Trackmania. I golded most of the things. I've done more than that. I've Alpha Medaled them
Oh,
before.
your hair.
I've had them in
But it's
Alpha Medal
horrible.
before, but I had to use a new account, and yeah, I stream now. So,
And I upload as well.
yeah, he uploads.
Every
So this
Tuesday.
is like a completely different era for us.
Yeah, we played, me and Harvey played Fortnite, and I died to fall damage like maybe 10 times. I'm not even joking.
And like 3 times in one of the games alone.
Yeah, one of the times. This wasn't my fault. So basically, I saw this hologram thing, right? And I was flying with like this rocket item, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna land on this building and then walk on this hologram because I thought it was solid. It wasn't solid, and I fell to my death. That's not my excuse. It's the Switch's excuse because, well, you know, it's very graphics not great. But yeah, apart from that, I beat New Super Luigi U recently, and actually a very good game. The level design is a lot harder than other New Super games. The level design I thought was actually really good. It was, had themes for each level, which I thought was cool. And, yeah, the lower time, it's only like 100 seconds. I thought that was cool. And, yeah, just a very good game.
Harvey's been playing F1. I saw his stream.
Yep. And also, I'm going to play the Sonic Frontiers update when, I have time, but, yeah.
So how was F1?
What games have you been playing, Marcus?
Trackmania, Binding of Isaac, basically all my old stuff. I think I downloaded a game. The
Well
other
done.
day. Yeah. Well, I got better internet, so I.
Yeah. What about Zelda? What have you thought of Zelda Breath of the
Oh
Wild?
yeah, I've been
It's
playing on my
internet, not
Switch. Is
internet.
you're the one who doesn't say your G's.
And if you just say your ends. Wait.
Have you really hated ears?
Yeah, I've been playing Breath of the Wild. I think it's pretty good right now. I understand why people compare it to Elden Ring now. After playing,
Wait, do they?
yeah, they do.
Huh.
Like somewhat. They're like, oh yeah, it's kind of like it.
Yeah.
Because the opening's like, oh yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like we've just been put into this world,
Yeah.
and you,
Yeah. I really want to play Tears of the Kingdom. I saw like a little bit of it was like the intro cutscene. I saw like a little bit of it, and I was like, okay, the game's mechanics look cool. I like how you can make stuff. The story looks like it's gonna be good. I want to play it. So
yeah, Tears of the Kingdom looks good. I'll finish Breath of the Wild and probably buy that at
Yeah.
some point. And I'll buy Smash Bros at some point. I hate the
Yeah.
price. It's 2018.
you don't know.
it's-
You're not gonna find it, but it's just because it just keeps selling. So I'm just like, well, why would we?
No, it's because Nintendo doesn't like changing the price on their games.
You should play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
I need to apologise to you. I'm not doing a song line. Was it on a podcast that I said that Street Fighter is more popular than Smash Bros?
I don't know, but I think you've said that before, and there is no chance.
We looked up the copy sold.
Wait, did we?
Not us.
Ah.
We as in me and another third party. And it turns out Smash Bros has sold decently more.
Yep.
But
Mhm.
my one counter argument to that is that Street Fighter had arcades.
Yeah, but Street Fighter's had like so many different versions and stuff.
Yeah, like arcades and that.
Like Street Fighter
like,
Super, Turbo.
But like, I'm not gonna say that that it is more popular. I'm just gonna say there's no way to compare them technically.
Yeah.
But I still think you were somewhat right. So there's my apology. Harvey Sitter.
I'm tired.
What do you think is the best system seller you can have on a console? Like, maybe, like, to launch... Like, what game do you think is the best to have on a console? To, like, really sell the console? Because mine is between either Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart. I'm going to be honest. Because Smash Bros. Has so many characters, it's like, you probably would recognise at least one person. Even if it's, like... Even if it's Mario. But with Mario Kart, it's, like, very easy to understand, it's fun, and, you know...
You're aimed at families. I think the most popular thing... Well, I'm not saying it's more popular than Smash Bros. I'm not making that mistake.
Street Fighter.
I think probably sports games.
And with like easy to understand ones, yeah.
Like,
Because
like FIFA. Well, it's not FIFA anymore.
It's not FIFA anymore.
FIFA doesn't like EA
Yeah.
using their name anymore. Well, they changed it. They used to have a deal, something like that, and then
Wait,
they
so
don't.
what's it going to be now?
I think
Is that
it's
my dad?
FC.
Yeah, it's FC. Is that my dad beeping? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I think 2K sells a lot, especially in America.
He's 23.
I think it's more just like I think Wii Sports was perfect because it was easy to understand, but it also had like it. There was also like hidden like things that you could do to like you know. And yeah,
Are you
so is
gonna?
that the end of the podcast?
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's a short one
Let's
today.
sing "Happy Birthday" to Marcus. Sing along at home. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marvus.
Wait, what?
Happy birthday to you.
I've now got existential crisis. This isn't a happy birthday at all.
I have